Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're talking about everybody's favorite cookies. That's right, the Neos. Just kidding, we're talking about the Oreos, in fact. Now, why the Oreos? Well, several reasons. One, it's probably the most well-known cookie in the entire world. And second of all, because I'm taking a branding course right now, and we're talking about a concept called brand resonance. So if you don't know, brand resonance is pretty much the degree to which you feel aligned with the brand or in sync. Be that psychologically, emotionally, you get the whole deal. Just to quickly introduce the Oreos, I'm gonna list off a few quick facts that you may or may not have known. Number one. So the Oreo cookie is actually since 1912 the best-selling cookie in the United States. Since 1912. What that pretty much means is that this cookie's been around forever. Number two. So nobody actually knows where the Oreo got its name from. Some people speculate that it has something to do maybe with or, meaning gold in French, but really nobody knows. Despite that, the name is kind of genius. Think about it. It's 3 syllables, Oreo. 3 syllables for the 3 layers. It starts with an O and ends with an O, kind of like a sandwich. The Oreo sandwich. Now the name is actually really important, as we'll see in the next fact. Number 3. So the Oreo cookie is actually a knockoff. Yeah, that's right. So the Oreo is a Neo? The first brand of Oreo cookies was actually the Hydrox, which came out 5 years before the Oreo. Now you might see the importance of the name. A name like Hydrox? Look, I don't want to get some chemical poisoning or something like that, am I right? Maybe it's not about being the first one. Sometimes it's really about the name. And this is despite the fact that Hydrox, the brand that came before, was vegetarian and kosher. It didn't have lard, which the Oreo cookie did until 1998. Number 4. Believe it or not, but the Oreo cookie actually has a precise ratio. Yeah, that's right. Every cookie is 71% chocolate and 21% vanilla. So good at math, right? Except for maybe this one. Number 5! Men and women actually eat Oreos differently. Yeah, kind of funny, but they actually make studies on this stuff, how you eat your Oreos, and what that says about you. Number 6. So you can customize your Oreo, but honestly, I'm just throwing in this fact because So fact number 6 is that you can actually customize your Oreo. Yeah, that's right. You heard it. But it kind of shows that the popularity of the Oreo. You can customize your Nikes, get your name engraved, and now you can customize your Oreo? What? Also the fact that they're dipping into all sorts of markets. Heck, you can get Oreo cheesecakes, Oreo McFlurry, Oreo this, Oreo shoes, Oreo pizza. Actually, I don't know about the last 2, but you get my point. Behind Oreos is pretty smart. I mean, we've probably all seen their marketing slogans like the lick, twist, and dunk, and the other playful and fun marketing campaigns that they have on Twitter and social media. Not to mention the brilliant association that Oreo has with milk. Even though some people might say that there's virtually no difference between the Neo and the Oreo, but what truly sets the Oreo apart from its competition is that it triggers a dialogue with a simple question: how do you eat your Oreos? See, for some people, this step is really important. Some people have really perfected their method of eating an Oreo cookie. The traditional way of eating the Oreo cookie is to gently take out the Oreo from its packaging. Gently, because you don't want to damage the cookie. Then you carefully twist it open, lick it, stitch it back together, and dunk it into your milk. But not too much, because you don't want the cookie to fall off before relishing the sweetness in your mouth. It's moments like these where you cease being just a mindless consumer, but you become present in the way you eat the Oreo. You're not just eating a regular snack. No, you're eating an Oreo. And it's funny because this question, how do you eat your Oreo, it begs another question. What does that say about you? So why does the cookie resonate? Well, it's complicated. For some people, it just reminds them of their childhood. For others, it's just their favorite cookie. Yet for me, When I first tried the cookie, I remember there was a huge hype surrounding it. I was in 4th grade. I never had an Oreo cookie before, and people were talking about the twist, lick, and dunk method. And the first time I got my hands on an Oreo cookie, I used that method, and I was fully present, fully there, enjoying my cookie. And there are very few snacks that really bring you in the moment. And maybe that's why so many people have fond memories of the Oreo cookie. For the 75th anniversary of the Oreo cookie, New York Times wrote an article about it. And the author wrote that the Oreo is a cookie that embraces contradictions. It's light on the inside, dark on the outside, and lavishly ornate in its exterior design, while being completely simple within. And in some sense, it does embrace contradictions, because the Oreo cookie doesn't care how you eat the cookie. Whether you meticulously disassemble the cookie and assemble it again just to dunk it into milk, or whether you just straight up bite into it dry, the cookie doesn't care. But what the cookie may care about is that you become aware of how you're eating your cookie. Thanks for watching.